Hello, and welcome to Stasis Pod, the Beast Wars podcast. I'm Rob.
I'm Jen.
I'm Alex.
And I'm David.
And today we return to the universe, or what's left of it, in optimal situation.
How is that universe doing?
Slightly better than when we left it, in that it has not been destroyed.
Good.
At least not yet, because we got 22 minutes to find out what happens to it.
Yeah.
And I think, is it safe to say that this is possibly the most anticipated piece of Transformers fiction ever released? At least by the fandom?
It's definitely, I would say it's easily up there with any particularly good more than meets the eye cliffhanger.
Yes.
I mean, some of those get pretty hardcore, but it's up there.
The wait isn't as long. This was months.
Yeah, I put this top 3 with maybe the best more than meets the eye cliffhanger and the movie, 2007.
Well, okay, there's something that might get close, but it hasn't gotten there yet. The next issue of Sins of the Wreckers. Because issue 4 has been delayed because Nick Roche had someone in his family was sick or died or something.
Yeah. Some sort of family issue.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, and, after the agenda, this can't help but be a bit of a letdown.
Yeah, because it has to fix what was broke irreparably.
Right, we had a lot of fun playing with our Beast Wars figures, left them all over the carpet. But, it's over, you gotta put them back in the box.
Yep.
Get all those missiles, put all those bits of Waspinator back together.
Yeah, there's a little of that. I mean, that's the thing, is after the last one, I mean, it looked like probably more than half the cast looked to be dead.
Yes.
In addition to the entire universe no longer existing.
Yeah. Anyway, it starts, we get a new opening, kind of. Well, it's the same thing.
There's some new stuff in there. We see some stuff that kind of spoils what's happening in this episode.
Yeah, a little.
Yeah. Big spoilers.
Although spoilers again.
I mean, spoilers if you haven't been inside a Toys R Us recently in 1998.
It does look really nice, though.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, it's a great new opening sequence. They grabbed some amazing clips from the agenda especially, and they kept the Megatron Transmetal Dinosaur War, which is awesome.
Yes.
Yes.
Like, half of it, I think, is from Agenda Part 3, and the other half is spoiler-y.
Yeah, there's some stuff from this episode, some from the next couple of episodes.
Yeah, it's only really a spoil that, Optimus Primal gets a new body, and there's another guy coming.
There's this great big orange primally looking guy, and some kind of manta ray.
And a submarine. And we're going to get some cool underwater scenes.
Yes. Once they figured out how to do water, they were all about doing the water.
Oh yeah, we're making up for lost time.
Yes.
So yeah, as we open up, the time storm is destroying reality. Maximals are fading out of existence. And Megatron notes that I, Megatron, have triumphed. Because, beginning of the season, maybe you don't know who this guy is.
Yeah, recap, Megatron is awesome.
I am kind of curious. I mean, it's not like this is the first thing that they've done that has changed things in some way. So is it just the scale that's causing this, reality storm?
Apparently, yes. He's like a focal point in time.
He blew up the top of that mountain, and, maybe some stuff was going to happen on that mountain.
Well, yeah, but the thing is, anything they've done previously hasn't messed with their own time stream directly.
I guess. There's how did they know that some of those proto-humans that Megatron killed weren't going to end up being the ancestors of some of the humans who helped the Autobots later?
Maybe those guys were going to get eaten by a saber-toothed tiger, in a week.
I guess.
You just got really unlucky.
That's the thing with causality. Someone else could grow up to fill the place. Maybe it's not a Witwicky now. Maybe it's his name is Shia LaBeouf or something. Some people fill the role, but it's hard to
actual cannibal Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah.
Yes.
Everyone's
favorite.
Actual cannibal Shia LaBeouf helping out the Autobots. That's seriously. Anyway, but yeah, Optimus Prime is really important. So many things center around him, and there are no Autobots around at that time who could fill the place. Megatron would kill them, and the battles would go very differently.
I mean, who's taking over? Ironhide, Prowl?
Prowl would try. Well, maybe not G1 Prowl. G1 Prowl's kind of different.
I mean, he's just kind of Duke from G.I. Joe.
Yeah, except without the rank.
Yeah.
And without the being okay.
Yeah, after his movie, he's not gonna be okay.
Don't worry, all of his internal organs are on fire, but he's just going into a coma.
Poor Prowl.
There's actual fire coming out of his eyeballs. It's a real bad coma.
So, okay, I will concede that, Optimus Prime is of significant importance to cause an actual time storm, whereas the top of that mountain or all those proto-humans were not.
Yes, unfortunately, due to the destruction of that mountain, Sundance now takes place in Dayton, Ohio. That's where we're going to have to get all of our quirky indie films.
Oh, I guess I could tolerate that.
Yeah, and unfortunately, it's also George Clooney setting it up instead of Robert Redford.
No!
I'm kind of looking forward to Hail Caesar. If only because they finally found a movie where it's appropriate for him to have that Julius Caesar haircut that he always has.
Oh!
Good point.
Anyway, so, yeah, Megatron's gloating, but Black Arachnia remembers that, oh right, she was a Maximal protoform, and this would be super bad for her. Uses her super codes, or, her ARC cheat codes, to turn the security system back on.
That's also an added problem, because the only way Megatron got in there in the first place was because the code was in her head, but if she doesn't exist anymore, he can't get in. It's
wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey.
Yeah.
It's very timey-wimey.
And he gets flung bodily out of the Ark, and a rock falls on him, because it's Beast Wars.
Yeah, Has a rock fallen on Megatron before?
I don't believe so.
Rocks fall,
maybe
Megatron
like a rock
dies.
slide or something.
Yeah, because there was the fart incident, but I don't...
Well, he was on that mountain that blew up.
Oh,
in
right.
the pilot.
Yeah,
it probably involved rocks falling on him.
He's been blown up, but I think this is the first time we've seen him get tarantulas.
Yeah, this is a straight up tarantulas rock fall.
Yeah,
it's pretty great.
So, even though Megatron is no longer an immediate threat, Optimus Prime's head is still... It looks like a chewed caramel.
Oh, gloriously gruesome. They did a good...
Yeah, it's brutal.
There's smoke coming out of it.
You see bits of something underneath, which is always the great question. What does he have under there? We don't want to know. It doesn't look good.
Yeah, it's usually either like a skull face or it's like a drive-through takeout speaker.
Yeah. Here it's just mechanical stuff.
Yeah. And so they hook him up to the life support system, which is kind of a neat Autobot symbol-shaped thing that hooks up to the Autobot symbol on his arm.
Yeah, it's an auto-grind
it's
interlock system. That's real cool.
Hey, that would be a very good safeguard against having the Decepticons using your life support stuff.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've got him.
Just imagine getting an adapter. If you go to Europe, you have to get the G2 symbol. That's good.
Oh man! If you go to Brazil, you have to get like the Optimus and Malignus symbols.
Oh, a Malignus converter. Oh, and that's
I'm gonna need it.
Voltage.
Oh, jeez, this doesn't even take the same voltage.
Yeah, it's pain.
So yeah, the other Maximals get there. We get a truly tasteless rat trap joke.
He gets immediately smacked for it, and he deserved it, but it was a good joke.
Oh,
yes,
it's the best worst pun they've done. But Rhinox slaps him for it. It's good.
Yeah, Primal says, well, that's just Prime. And Retro says, what's left of him anyway? And then he gets smacked.
Good. So good.
Not the time, Rat Trap. Not the time.
Yeah,
this episode... to get one last wisecrack in before he faded from reality.
Yeah.
This episode does start with a lot of Maximals being flown around, Maximals and Black Arachnia.
I mean, there are only 2 guys who can fly, so somebody is riding that monkey hoverboard.
3.
Yeah.
When Silverbolt picks up Black
okay.
Arachnia, yeah, which is kind of cute. Just carrying her around to manipulate the controls.
Yes. It is really neat watching the itty bitty Maximals interacting with everything on the Ark.
Yes.
I like that a lot.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, everybody is still fading from reality, and unfortunately, it is not an option for Primal to make sure that Optimus Prime meets his high school girlfriend. So it's a real enchantment under the volcano situation here.
Yeah.
So they know that his spark can't survive outside of a living body, and Optimus Primal just happens to have a living body.
And a convenient... Actually, no, he doesn't have that yet. I was going to say in a convenient cockpit, but that's sort of a side effect.
Not yet.
Well, he does have a
grows
lot of
cockpit.
extra space in his monkey belly.
Yeah, it seems
Yeah, it turns out that...
non-contiguous space things are happening here.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't look like that should be able to fit inside that. But
No.
it looks really cool in the process while it's coming out.
Yeah,
It does.
really good effects, especially like the time storm. The lighting in that was nice, and now all the spark lighting is really cool.
I mean, this season, the animation is better than ever.
Yeah, it's very nice.
And, I guess every year technology advances, and maybe they got a little more cash from Hasbro.
We can buy more RAM chips! Yay!
Yay!
And so Optimus Primal cracks open Optimus Prime's chest and pulls out the Matrix question mark?
Yeah, it's, this is a discussion and a half.
Like,
Lennox does say his spark has the Matrix with it, so.
Yes. He says
Maybe that Optimus Prime's spark is merged with the Matrix, which is reasonable enough, but...
Kinda, yeah. It doesn't quite look like the Matrix from the movie.
And it doesn't have finger holes, but it looks very similar.
It's very close, but...
And it's straight up the whole sequence where it opens up from Transformers the movie.
Yeah. It does look like...
It's not the last thing we will see that is from Transformers the movie.
No, but, didn't one of the comics, or at least one of the...
Yeah, Primeval Dawn.
Yeah, something, it was like a spark chamber in front of the Matrix, it was like layers...
Like a decoy? That is dumb.
Yeah.
That's like trying to explain how the Millennium Falcon ran the Kessel Run in parsecs.
Yeah, it just makes more sense if Prime's spark is already merged with the Matrix, and Optimus Primal just has it for a loner.
Yeah. And, it is really cool to see Optimus Primal handling what is basically the Matrix.
Yeah.
Yep. And then blasting it into his chest like what happened with the Allspark in the first live-action Transformers movie, and then dropping the Matrix and having it fall apart.
It is weird how it's super dramatic, how everybody's very concerned about this empty container falling.
That seemed like a riff on Ultra Magnus accidentally dropping it. And
oh, yeah. So you're saying Cheetor should have grabbed it and then it briefly glowed.
No! That should never have happened.
Arise, Optimus Primal.
Yeah.
He's a good guy. He repaints stuff for people on the Allspark.
Well, eventually, maybe. Not now, Cheetor. No.
Yeah, I mean, that would just be horrible. Who'd want to watch a TV series where Cheetor was the leader of the Maximals?
That'd be terrible. And, I think, is this the first time we see Transmetal Primal fly in robot mode?
Huh.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think, it's possible it was only added in for the scene because otherwise he'd have to sort of clamber up Primal's torso in an undignified fashion.
Yeah, just sort of stand in his lap and reach up and smack the windows. That was
great.
Yeah, he takes this into his body.
Well, that's an outtake.
Yes. Well, I will note that Gary Chalk's voice acting suggests that Primal has eaten a terrible burrito.
It does sound like he's having problems back there.
And meanwhile, Megatron is summoning reinforcements from his fallen troops. Waspinator's pulling himself together, and very implausibly, so is Inferno.
Yeah, no, Inferno, you should be dead. We agreed on this.
Yeah, Inferno is, I mean, he's beaten up. He's in bad shape, but he's not in... I mean, I did notice later when they actually, get there, you can see, like, when he's standing with Megatron behind him, you can see parts of Megatron through his head.
Yeah, there's a hole straight through his head. There's holes all over his chest where you could just see things behind him.
I mean, it's okay. He was atomized.
Yeah.
He's dead.
I love that his blender butt is just sputtering, though.
It's like
an engine backfiring.
The effect of how he looks now is cool, but he shouldn't be there.
And on the plus side, he has gone back to saying "my queen."
Did he?
Yes.
That explosion just knocked the lessons right out of him.
And poor Waspinator, he just looks surprised to still be alive, putting his head back on.
Aww.
Yep. It seems like they've improved the whole reflection mapping stuff for all of the metal effects for this season.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They seem to look a lot better.
Yes.
Looks so good.
And so, yeah, Optimus Prime Spark turns Primal into a new toy.
But in such a way that's very body horror.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a werewolf transformation sequence. I wonder if that's practice for anything.
I mean, that's, it's interesting that, again, for the first episode of the season, we get a toy episode.
Yep.
Just like last season.
Mm-hmm.
But it's really only one toy.
Yeah.
Yes, but it's the big, expensive toy.
Yes.
He was very big,
very toy.
Yep.
Very
exciting. It does keep the trend of Optimus gets a new body every season.
Yep.
Which they mention later in the episode.
Yes.
And did everybody here have Optimal Optimus?
No.
Yes.
I only ever got the titanium version because it was dirt cheap.
So in that case, Jen, I have to ask you, how many times did you shoot yourself in the face with it?
Here's a funny thing. I managed to not shoot myself in the face with it because I was 20, maybe 19. They did, so when they re-released him as Primal Prime in the Optimus Prime colors, they remolded that. So there was a button to turn on the lights. So the story, if those of you who are not familiar with this, there was this little handle that you pulled on, and you pulled it a certain amount and the lights came on, and then you pulled it a little bit further and the missiles shot out. So you could accidentally very easily shoot yourself in the eyes. And
I did so repeatedly.
And they remolded it later for the re-release to have a button to turn on the lights, and then you pulled the handle out. So a friend of mine actually managed to shoot himself in the eyes with the remolded version because he expected the lights to come on before the missiles shot out. So he just kept pulling it because the lights hadn't come on yet. So he shot himself in the eyes with the one that was supposed to be fixed so you didn't shoot yourself in the eye.
Oh, that's a shame.
Good job, my friends.
Yeah, so, he's the new Optimus Primal. He's huge. He's got a lot of orange on him, and he's very mechanical.
Yeah.
And also they're adding more reverb to Gary Chog's voice.
I'm sort of curious what part of Optimus Prime's spark gave him wings.
Yeah, it's like Optimus Prime's spark is affecting him, but he doesn't look at all like Prime.
I mean, he already had the flight powers, so it's just making those more so.
Yeah, but he doesn't really have smokestacks. He just has giant shoulders.
Oh, I mean, where are you going to put smokestacks on a gorilla?
On a backpack, I guess, maybe.
I mean, I suppose if the idea is just that he's supposed to be becoming more G1-y, that's fine, but he's really not very Optimus Prime-y.
No, he's a little too orange. I mean, I assume the extra orange is because he also gets super cheesy.
Yeah.
That's true. He starts, it's like a Dreamwave comic up in here. He starts just spouting off the the G1 movie lines. And actually, no, he's not really doing the movie lines, but he is dropping
dropping
other...
Optimus Prime type quotes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So at this point, Megatron and Inferno get there. They attack. Primal displays his toys' new features.
Yes.
And,
like deploying smokestack guns.
Yep, and the pop-off armor that was super annoying.
Oh, that was
that's
really
a thing that it can actually do? That's weird.
Yeah, it's like spring-loaded, and they popped out. It was difficult to get them back on.
Huh. I thought
it was kind of
in the butt. I just thought that was something they made up to look cool for the episode, like him forming Gundam shields or something.
Nope, we're selling that toy hard.
Oh.
And when he uses the laser targeting light on Megatron, that's also a thing the toy does.
Yes.
Oh, that's laser. Wow,
I mean, it's not an actual laser. It's like a little red LED.
Yeah.
Oh, still.
But the missiles were clear, and there was a light behind the missiles. And you could shoot yourself in the eye.
It's a cool toy.
It is.
Really?
Cool
I don't like the design.
It's big and clunky, but I like it.
I like the toy design fine. I feel like at least for this episode, the model's not actually very well made yet.
Yeah, because it is more like G1. It's clunky and solid.
Yeah, it's clunky, but I mean more like looking at the close-ups of the face. They should have balanced it with more polygons there and less polygons on the parts of his body that aren't in most shots because he's just so damn big.
He is huge.
Like his feet.
Yeah.
And I also like that he has green eyes. I really like the colors.
Yeah, it's a cool color scheme, and I don't think we've seen it happen again.
David Willis's shirts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's also the maroon bronze on his shoulders. That's an odd.
Oh yeah, it's awesome.
I don't know.
He had two different colors of chrome.
Yeah.
The maroon bronze and the blue.
It's one too many for me. I don't really like it.
I don't like it.
No.
Sorry.
Anyways, Primal does the armor thing. He targets Megatron with his laser sight and says that they've got 4 million years to clean him off the walls, which is pretty neat.
That's pretty badass. Pretty badass, Primal.
He also kind of just goes into dad bot mode, going, take it outside, take it outside.
Yep. Don't alter history, take it outside. And also, as is Beast Wars tradition, Megatron dubs him Optimal Optimus and calls him that twice.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a minute.
It's like it's Megatron's thing. Hey, you get a new mode, I have to name it.
Yeah. That's his thing. That's his cut that he gets. Maybe it's, I will note that this was another Bob Forward episode too. So it's like at the beginning of the season, Bob's just like, all right, let's pay the bills here. Get this episode out of the way. Get the toy episode out of the way.
Although we're selling another toy in the next episode.
Oh, I guess that's right.
Yep.
So yeah, he drives the Predacons off. But, Black Arachnia also chooses this time to escape. And when Megatron destroys the cave entrance to block the Maximals' pursuit of them, he also traps Black Arachnia in a bunch of rocks.
Aww.
And so he shoots her.
That jerk.
And a bunch of times, I guess, because she's screaming a lot.
Yeah, it sounds painful.
Yeah.
And so Silverbolt finds her. They have a very overblown conversation.
Oh my goodness. I kind of feel like at some point I need to I need to work that dark poison of my heart line into a novel or something. Pretty great.
That's just so over the top, yet such a good euphemism for love.
It's so beautiful.
I also loved Black Arachnia calling Megatron a metal megalomaniac.
Yes.
Oh, and I did forget to mention here that Optimus Primal does say, slightly before this, that freedom is the right of all sentient beings.
Oh, yeah.
To which Megatron replies, then they'd better stay out of my way.
That's really good. It's a really good line.
We also get the rat trap joke about how Optimus goes through new bodies often enough. After Cheetor notices that Optimus
jumping
sees new bodies.
gyros. Yeah, sure. Jumping gyros. Optimus sure learns a new body fast.
Oh,
but what do you expect? He changes them often enough, and then there's an actual rim shot.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's actual drumstick. So good.
It's great.
It's a little too much, and it's kind of reflective of where this season is going comedy-wise.
That line, I think, broke me. Maybe it wasn't just the line, it was the rim shot. It's like, what? Really?
There's no bananas here, but it gets pretty good.
Oh.
And then, we get I would say that also just the whole scene with Black Arachne and Silverbolt manages to get into that territory too, just how it wraps up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she maintains that she's still a Predacon, but she says that, for you, I'll be a Maximal. And then she goes offline.
And then
Rhinox points out.
Wait, first Silverbolt does a howl that is, or a no that is like, I like to call the do not want no, as in the...
Yes.
Yeah. But
it terminates in a howl.
Yes, it goes, no, Aru.
Because he's a dog.
Keil must have had so much fun recording that.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
And then Rhinox points out that she just went into stasis lock.
I wonder, is that a slam on Transmutate? That episode where Silverbolt gets super worked up about them putting somebody into stasis lock?
I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe he just doesn't understand. He's kind of an idiot.
Poor guy.
Oh, and Rat Trap has a good line. Yeesh, where's my cyber violin? That line I liked.
And it's great because it's so dramatic and it really does seem like Black Arachne is probably, dying and it's terrible. And then, Rhinox and Rat Trap are just there like, come on guys.
Yeah, somehow that transition of Scott McNeil doing Silverbolt at maximum drama to Scott McNeil doing Rat Trap at maximum comedy isn't as bad as that rim shot. That rim shot. And he looked at the camera.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's great because that's that's kind of a fourth wall thing, whereas in this case it's actually entirely in character and not fourth wall breaking.
Yes. Yes, you can break the fourth wall if you're still in... the rim shot. That moment is like, maybe the third season's bad. What have I gotten myself into?
Come on.
I don't remember anything.
Whenever you start to think that the third season's bad, I want you to remember the Beast Wars second movie.
You got a good point.
Anyway, meanwhile, Megatron has, this is Megatron, he's always got another plan going. Mm-hmm. And in this case, it involves a bunch of Tarantulas' little flashlight bugs.
Oh, yeah.
There was a prelude to this earlier in the episode that we kind of skipped over. There was...
yes.
Yes, where they're pulling Tarantulas back together.
When Megatron is basically just calling all the Predacons to get themselves back together. So we see Quick Strike's snake tail snaking along and finding the rest of his body.
Yep.
We find all of Tarantulas' drones putting him back together, which I guess... he and Ravage were on the same... Were in the ship, but Ravage didn't have drones to put him back together, he's dead.
And the drones knocked his head off a cliff.
Yes!
Yeah.
Ravage's head is just laying on the edge of a cliff. The little drones are wandering around dragging bits of Tarantulas together, and they just bump Ravage's head off. It's like, goodbye, G1. Go away.
Yep.
And Rampage is in horrible, horrible shape, and you basically just have to take a moment to remember, oh, that's right, he's got an indestructible spark.
Yeah, him surviving it makes more sense than Inferno, even though Rampage just falls off of a wall as if
he looks like a burnt grilled cheese.
I was very Wile E. Coyote.
Basically, you have to take a moment. I guess because he has an immortal spark, they could make him look believably even worse than the others and still have him survive because he's a special case.
Yeah. He is immortal. He has inside him blood of kings.
Yeah, when he shows up again later to do a thing, he's fully repaired. He looks fine. His model isn't as tore up as Inferno's, which kind of makes sense. Doesn't immortal spark equal immortal body? I mean, that didn't work for G1 Starscream. It did work for animated Starscream.
Well, his body didn't seem especially immortal. It was just, still moving.
But I mean, he does seem to regenerate it, so maybe it does have, like, healing powers?
Maybe.
And
well,
we know
Inferno also just between cuts at one point, I made a note of it, Inferno just between cuts is suddenly looking a lot better. To the point where I thought it was an animation error, but it continued that way.
Yeah, I mean, we know that they have some sort of internal repair systems. Mm-hmm. And presumably in Rampages are supercharged because he's super powerful and also immortal.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the Maximals at this point realize that we kind of left nobody home.
No, that's where we keep all our stuff.
And so Rampage and the flashlight bugs they've all attached like ropes to the Axelon, and are they trying to pull it in the water, or are they trying to steal it?
They're trying to pull it off the cliff it's on, across the little stone bridge, I guess. I don't think.
Like, are they pulling a Carmen Sandiego here, or are they trying to pull it into the water?
The water
trying to pull it into the water.
Okay.
I assume they were trying to pull it into the water, but you make a valid point.
Yes. And so, Primal manages to cut the
both.
line.
I mean,
maybe they're going to like float it downstream like log burling.
I mean, it's big and heavy.
Because he goes burling down and down, white water, log drivers.
Some Canadian thing.
No other Canadians here, huh?
No.
Okay.
Sorry.
Anyway, Primal, he turns into... He's exhibited all of his modes at this point. He used his gorilla mode to shield the Ark. He used his truck mode as an excuse to basically say transform and roll out. And now he's in his jet mode. And Optimus Prime Spark is cutely housed within the little cockpit.
Yes. So good.
And so, he uses his wings to sever a bunch of the lines, and he fights Rampage, who, again, Campbell Lane only getting paid for making Rampage noises this episode. No actual lines.
Right. Well, wait, a lot of the Predacons don't even... Only, I think, Megatron and Inferno have lines.
Yeah, I don't think Waspinator has lines either.
No. Does Quick Strike make any noise?
I don't think so. I think we get a Tarantula's laugh.
I think we do get Alec Willis doing a Tarantula's laugh at the very end of the episode.
Yes.
Mm.
And Rampage is just making a bunch of Rampage noises.
Yeah. Oh, and Rampage is surprised. Hey, somebody bigger than me.
Who is this strange orange man?
Yeah.
Yeah, and while he's fighting Rampage, Rampage fires one of his missiles at him, right at Optimus Prime Spark. Primal blocks it, but then it goes right into the rock that is kind of supporting the Axelon, and it goes over this cliff. It breaks in half, and it falls into the water.
Yep. Save a
pretty
spark,
harsh.
lose a spaceship.
No, the plant that Dinobot gave to Optimus and all Cheetor's stupid posters.
Oh, the skin of the clone Dinobot.
Aww.
All those
Rat
gray
Trap's
apples.
gray apples.
That weird toilet they flushed Pterosaur out of.
So many memories.
So many good memories.
The ship just breaks in half. The front end crashes down, but the back end slowly crashes into the water. Hey, water effects!
It is really cool.
They don't necessarily hold up, but it was great for the time.
Yeah, and I think it's no coincidence that this came out not long after Titanic.
Uh-huh.
Because this whole breaking in half sequence, it's very Titanic.
Yeah. It is a bit Titanic.
Oh, now I wish they'd left somebody behind who played a violin.
Well, Rat Trap wishes he had one.
Yeah.
Maybe it was in his quarters.
Near, far, wherever you are.
I just want that over the scene of the Axelon just cracking up and falling into the water.
Again, I guess I'm still the only Canadian here.
Yeah, we don't have as much affection for that song.
Sorry.
Kinda like it.
Near and far, wherever you are, so long as it's somewhere in Canada.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Actually, I believe she's in Vegas these days.
Oh, what
like that.
goes to Vegas stays in Vegas. Like carrots.
So, yeah, it's, the Axelon is done for, and again, we get another big no from Primal. A lot of big no's in this episode.
Yeah.
A lot of people do not want things. And so they, Cheetor and Primal go back to the Ark. And they fix Primal. Sorry.
This is a disaster. I mean, what are they going to do? They don't have a base anymore. It's not like they have a giant Autobot ship to stay in and conveniently just had the one Predacon who knew the codes to get into theft.
Yeah.
A huge coincidence.
Massive.
So they get back there, they fixed Optimus Prime, and there's this sequence where they return the Spark or the Matrix to him is actually really nice.
Yeah.
And Optimus Prime briefly awakens and I guess sees what's going on. And we get Primal and Prime face to face, and it's kind of neat.
Yeah.
It's heartwarming. It's touching. It touched me.
He nods as if to say, thanks, but we couldn't afford Peter Cullen.
Yep.
Yeah. It's like, oh, guys, I had the weirdest dream. There was this monkey wearing my face.
They couldn't afford Frank Welker either, and they made do.
I mean, it's possible Frank Welker was just busy because he's in everything.
Yeah. That's true.
But I like it without, it's always nice to hear Cullen, although obviously we've heard a lot of him lately.
Yeah.
But just the whole wordless, just a bit of a nod, it's neat.
It helps keep the mystery and awe into the characters.
Yes, like a brief encounter with the spirit of King Arthur. And so, the time stream's okay, and it's time for, we've got to live somewhere, so we're living here. So everybody salvage what you can, including Black Arachnia, who is on the team, but still maintains that she's a Predacon.
Yeah.
It is a really great sort of sweeping shot that they do.
Oh, we get a nice shot of what they've rebuilt, and I really like the setup here.
Yeah,
It's a cool setup,
they get this nice little bridge.
And
it wouldn't feel like Beast Wars without that section of the bridge.
yeah.
Yes.
And conveniently, a large enough chunk around the center table is missing that Optimus Primal can stand there.
Yes.
He's now
Now
2
that
stories
he's
tall.
huge. But yes, Optimus is like, he says Maximals, and then Black Arachnia clears her throat. He's like, and Predacon.
My friends, and Zoidberg.
Oh.
Poor Zoidberg.
Ladies, gentlebots, rat trap.
Oh. And so, that is it for Optimal. I keep wanting to call it Optimal Solution. It is Optimal Situation.
I mean, it is a solution to something. That's an understandable mistake.
Why is this?
I actually called it that when I ripped the DVDs. I accidentally named the file that.
Is Optimal Solution a thing that I'm missing?
Well, neither Optimal Situation isn't a thing either.
No, but I don't know. It's not something I messed up when I wrote my notes.
Adjective implying conclusive followed by solution has kind of not been a good go-to since.
Yeah, that's why. Oh.
And
Yeah.
I'm not sure it's the best possible situation, but it does seem like a significant improvement over the old status quo.
Yes, although we kind of miss our old house.
It's where they kept all their stuff.
I mean, looks like they get to keep some of their stuff, at least.
Yeah.
And,
Maybe they found the plant that Dinobot gave to
Yeah.
Zom.
if there's
I
anything they
choose
forgot,
to
maybe
believe
they
this.
could build some weird pedal-powered submarine to go back and get it.
Well, that would
Yeah.
be dumb.
Well, where was Optimus Primal's quarters in the ship anyway? It wasn't in the front, was it?
Well, he had like a he had like a patio. I have no idea where that was.
It was
Also, it was
nice,
at the very
though.
top of the cockpit.
I mean, no point in having a patio when you live in a volcano. Not that,
Yeah.
and he would fit on that patio anyway.
Aw. Oh, he can't fit in his
Huge.
little bed anymore. Aw.
Aww.
They're just gonna have to make him sleep outside like Clifford, the big red dog.
If he pounds on his desk, he'll probably smash it in two now.
Aw, poor guy. Now I just feel bad for Optimus.
I wonder if they sacrificed or salvaged any stasis pods, and Optimus won't fit in any. Although they have ones in the new ship, presumably. Well, new old ship.
If they kept rampages, he might have fit in that one.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, and that is the episode, and it is a bit of a letdown from the agenda, but it's good, it's fine. It seems it's probably not as good as I'm making it out to be, but we just watched that Beast Wars 2 movie.
It was so bad.
Yeah.
Basically anything seemed okay.
Yeah, this is putting your ducks in a row in slightly better than the most basic formula, but
I thought it was enjoyable. I thought the character moments were enjoyable, and I thought that the animation looked really, really good.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, the character stuff was good. It seems like they've made significant improvements to their rendering techniques and rendering setup, which is really cool to see them pulling off. And honestly, going in, this isn't going to be as good as the agenda, because it's one of the reasons the agenda was so awesome was it broke everything. And this is them kind of picking the pieces back up and supergluing them back together cleanly enough that they can have a third season.
Yeah, but they managed to fix everything in one episode. Feels, in a way, too easy, but considering it was a time storm ripping everything apart, you kind of have to wedge it together quickly before everything goes away.
Falls apart.
Unless you want to make this, unless you want to start your season with a 3-parter, which seems like a bad idea.
Not a 3-parter, no.
Yeah.
But.
And pulling the button on Black Arachnia defecting here actually was a clever way of handling that.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I mean, she's basically there, not out of any particular loyalty to the Maximal cause, but she likes Silverbolt, and she's really burned that last bridge with Megatron.
Yeah.
Yeah. She likes
she has a very good point.
Enough for them to let her stay.
Yep. And also, she had a very good motivation for betraying Megatron here, which is, I was built out of a Maximal protoform. This is really bad for me.
Yeah.
And Megatron was just like, whatevs.
Yep. Did you really expect me to die for your insane ambitions? Yes, I'm Megatron.
That's literally what I expected.
Yeah.
That was in the job description.
Yeah.
Must die for my insane ambitions.
Yeah, well, yeah. The Decepticons will live on, so the Predacons will live on. Admittedly, there are only 3 Predacons that were started as Predacons.
Yes, and also the Decepticons aren't living on so much, given that the last Decepticon just had his head punted off a cliff.
Well, that's the last one. They said they rebuilt. Most of them retired. A few of them got rebuilt.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
there could be some others there.
Thundercracker's retired and is a novelist now,
Yeah, writing bad screenplays.
So good.
50 Shades of Blue.
Yes.
Except his knowledge of human anatomy is so off base, it just reads like IKEA instructions.
I approve of this. I approve strongly.
So that is it, and so please join us as we journey through the rest of this season of Beast Wars. And we'll be able to form stronger opinions on the season as a whole as we progress through it. It's a little more uneven than Season 2, to say the least.
Well, I think anything would be more uneven than Season 2. Season 1 was more uneven, because Season 2 is
Season 2 is a masterpiece.
Continuous story, but every part fit together just right.
They kind of used every single cool piece of the story Bible in the Season 2 plot arc, and now they're kind of playing with some of the new toys they got to reveal, but...
Literally.
Yeah. Literally. But yeah, they kind of told the big story that they'd been setting up from, and this is kind of like, Season 9 of Stargate, where they kind of were winging it on trying to come up with new plots for the bad guys and enough aliens for them to actually be threatened and stuff like that.
Yeah. Well,
it's kind of the victory lap after how awesome Season 2 was.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's not bad. It's, it's fine. It's often very good.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's not, and that's Fear will Scream. Stay tuned.
Oh.
That's a 2-parter. Look out.
Yeah.
Oh no, I forgot that was a 2-parter.
I have vague memories of that.
But we will return with the rest of the season. So until next time, you can find us all over the internet. We are on Twitter at @StasisPod. We are on Facebook at facebook.com/StasisPod. And we're on Tumblr at stasispod.tumblr.com.
And our RSS feed is hosted on iaconunderground.net, which is now hosting the Iacon Underground Radio Network.
That's right. Find out all the latest Transformers news, comics discussion, and what have you.
Yes, we have lots of what have you, in fact.
That's I always tune in for the what have you.
We pride ourselves on it.
And of course, if you prefer, you can also find us on iTunes, and you can rate and review us there. And we'd love to hear from you. What do you think of Season 3? I mean, we know what we think of it, but obviously we'd be interested in your opinions as well. So write in, tell us about it at stasispodcast@gmail.com, and we'll pull letters from the old Maxim mailbag and read them on air.
Indeed.
Yes. So until next time, when we go deep into deep metal, I'm Rob.
I'm Jen.
I'm Alex.
And I'm afraid of the rim shot. I'm David. What if there's another one?
It's getting much worse.
Oh, but
It's getting so bad we need Jean-Claude Van Damme to come in and fix it.
Oh, well, on the plus side, we do get Rubber Ducky and Megatron wearing a wig.
We do get Megatron wearing.
Oh, I forgot about that.
And Predacons playing cards. Rat Trap playing Doom.
What?
Yes, I do remember that.
There he is, my little guy.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so there's some good parts, but I'm worried. I want to get a hamster and call him Hamwise Hamgy.
And then would you have to get a gerbil to befriend him named Gerbilbo Baggins?
That would be adorable. I don't know if they get along, though.